What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary 41. I'd like my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link and discount code down the description. Also, even this morning, people ordering a Glance LED. I know you're going to love the unit when you get it. All you need to do, get it to your home, plug it in, connect it to your internet, tell it what you want to see. Live, real-time data. NFL, NHL, NBA, you name it. News, weather, stock, sports. At a glance, no subscription fee. Now, I waited. Release night is upon us. No one in this community that I could see covered this. No one. Because you know why? Well, we'll get to that. But first, this to me is absolutely incredible. Our 28-minute mark of this stream, you want to go watch this exchange. They ask Vick and Tebow, do you have any favorite games specifically you remember from college? And personally, I feel like this was more along the lines of, hey, do you guys have a favorite game you played in? Okay. But Mike Vick, Tim Tebow, they're not gamers. So Vick tried to correlate it to video gaming, not an actual game he played. And he goes, in college, he starts to talk about the Dreamcast, the football game that he played on the Sega Dreamcast. And you can tell in this moment, there's awkwardness, because you and I both know that game was NFL 2K. Now, Vic continues on because he doesn't know that he's making this awkward. He goes, the one on Dreamcast, it was a nice football game, but I can't remember the name of it. Now, to this point, the co-host tries to divert the conversation. He goes, oh yeah, the Dreamcast was crazy. Yeah, Crazy Taxi must be the game you're thinking of. And Vic shoots that right down. And he actually says, hey, I don't remember if it was Madden or not. But it wasn't Madden. And everyone that knows the lineage of this game knows that. After the awkward silence, they carry over to this. Oh yeah, the ratings? The ratings are going to update live in the game, guys. And that was essentially the end of open forum questions. When you have no plan, when you don't look at all the scenarios that can happen, right? This can be your outcome. You have to understand that EA is a massive company, right? And they've got a golden opportunity with two really special college athletes, two legends, to play their game. And you would think they'd be checking all the boxes. You would think they would have a conversation of saying, hey, listen, there's a couple things we don't want you to bring up. And during this gameplay, can you try not to be negative? Can you try not to bring up competitors? Can you try not to bring up other games? And yet here is Mike Vick talking about the Sega Dreamcast and the NFL 2K series as a, quote, nice football game. Those are his memories of gaming, not Madden, not NCAA, but the Sega Dreamcast. If this happened with any other community, it would be a massive story, right? You essentially had Mike Vick clowning EA at their own presentation. Why is it not a big story? Why are so few, if not me, only speaking about this? Well, for one, I don't think people actually look at what they're presented. I don't think a lot of people made it an hour and 30 minutes into that stream. But more importantly, we have so many people in this community that either are or want to be affiliated with EA. And they know if they bring these things up, you're going to burn that bridge. I don't care about EA Sports. I don't need EA Sports to give me content or make my channel or make me relevant or have you guys click videos, whether, again, positive, negative, like, dislike. I don't need that. People value my word, not EA's content being placed on my channel. And that takes time to cultivate in a relationship between you and me, and I appreciate it. But at the same time, this is something that absolutely needed to be discussed. This is a competitor that is no longer in the marketplace because of the actions of EA being brought up by an athlete brought in to promote a product that he essentially says, hey, I don't really have any good memories about college football gaming with NCAA and EA or Madden, but I really do remember a nice football game called NFL 2K. And the reason we don't play that game today is because of EA Sports. And the fact that Mike Vick was fully honest and perhaps a little bit too open with his analysis of football gaming is the reason we can have this conversation right here. And in a couple hours, you better believe we're going to take a real deep look at how NCAA 2025 lines up with NFL 2K5. and I cannot wait to be back in the week with more commentary.